What is going on YouTube? Lamont on the run. Today we are at the Mount Hope Cemetery here in Joplin, Missouri. And the reason why I'm here today is not necessarily to do a video for my main channel, but I needed a quiet place to record because I was interviewing a man who's currently incarcerated in prison. The video will come out in the not too distant future from now. Anyways, before we begin today's video, first and foremost, I must say, I must welcome the new contingent of cemetery trolls upon my channel. A big shout out to them. Hope everything is going good with you. This is a channel where I do not censor people's comments simply because you disagree with me. Your comments will remain. Just try not to troll me or this video too badly, and please do not go to my other channel and start trolling over there, talking about such and such person is better than you, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. I do not care for that. Please keep all the comments, whether negative or positive, right here. Number two, the certain YouTuber that I'm going to be referencing today, I do not want anybody that follows my channels or subscribes, I do not want anybody going to another certain YouTuber, their channel, and trolling them or saying anything negative towards them. And I will tell you why I do not like that. Number one, I can defend myself. I appreciate people that defend me and my character against other people's opinions and accusations. And number two, don't waste your time, because this certain YouTuber kind of runs their outfit with an iron fist, and all your comments will do is just get blocked and they'll just go down the rabbit hole or whatever. So don't waste your time and don't troll certain YouTuber channel. Just don't do it. I prefer you not. So, today's video, I must say this. I know some of you out there do not like drama videos. If you don't like my drama-related videos, do not watch it. As far as I'm concerned, in this video, there should be no negative comments in the comment section below, because I'm letting you guys know now, if you don't like drama videos, if you don't like what I'm about to say about your favorite YouTuber, I would say don't watch this video. I would just say leave it alone. I got other videos on this channel, or you can go to the other channel, or maybe you don't like my channel. It's whatever the case might be, it's totally up to you. I never beg anybody to stay. I never beg anybody to subscribe. I never beg anybody to share my videos, unless it's pertaining to an unsolved murder. Then I will, of course, sometimes say, please share it on social media where applicable. Now, let's continue into said topic. So listen, this is what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna get too far into the weeds because I don't feel that it's necessary. And the subject kind of bores me, but really quickly, I wanna say this. So I did a quick little short, a YouTube short, I don't remember when, pertaining to a very well-known statue at a cemetery at the Lakeview Cemetery here, not here, but there in Cleveland, Ohio. And apparently it got under the skin of certain YouTuber who will remain nameless. And I guess they didn't care for what I said, because they felt the need to go onto their platform, twist the words of what I said, and then from then on, cemetery trolls came onto my live stream on my other channel and to my shorts, basically saying not too nice things about me, right? Okay. I read the comments. Oh, I unsubscribed. You're a bad person. You're racist. You're sexist. All you do is talk down about YouTubers, how dare you talk about this certain YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. You're totally wrong. You owe them an apology, yada, yada, yada. Well, so let me say this. Number one, my assertions on the said YouTube short video are proven valid simply by your guys' comments. So you proved me correct in my assertion. So thank you guys for letting me know that I was on the right track. Now, some of you are going to be wondering why I even spoke about that, why I even said anything at all. Leave certain YouTuber alone. They're a great person. They're a great friend to humanity. They're in the upper echelon of human society. You're a drunken bum who sleeps in a dilapidated minivan. Whatever it is that you guys said, right? So let me let you in a little bit into my philosophy. So this is how I roll. If you're going to do something stupid on YouTube and it gets my attention and I think that it deserves its own little 5 or 6 minute vlog, then so be it. If you are a YouTuber and you don't want your life to be critiqued, you should not post on social media, because when you post on social media, then you are giving everybody out there the right to say whatever it is that they want to say, within reason, being fair. But also, here's the thing. Now, I'm not naming names. I'm just in a cemetery talking. But there's only so many times I'm going to let a certain YouTuber throw jabs my way before I'm going to want to jab back, right? So let me get into this a little bit further. So I don't remember when, maybe a few years ago. So somebody has sent me a clip of a certain YouTuber who was walking in a cemetery similar to where I'm at. Now, in this clip, they were live, and they basically stated something in a negative light, a negative opinion about another certain YouTuber. That certain YouTuber was me, right? So they said something in reference to how I do videos on my channel, right? And my character. Now, it wasn't anything bad. It was simply an opinion, okay? This person didn't badmouth me on that first clip. They didn't say I was a terrible person or nothing like that. But they basically said that what I did was wrong and they don't know why I did it. And even though they did not mention me by name, they were definitely speaking about me because it was something that I did a video on that I did, that the video went viral, and I guess they didn't like what I did. Now, again, guys, we have our own opinions. We have the right to say things about other people when it comes to, critiques and criticisms. Thank God we have the First Amendment to be able to say what we want to say without people wanting to throw the words slander and libel and defamation, yada, 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 yada. So I seen the clip. I said, okay, I'm not worried about it, whatever. And then I was sent another clip and another clip. And occasionally they would email me these clips of a certain YouTuber who would be live or in a video where they would say something basically throwing jabs at me, basically just kind of like insinuating that my videos are subpar, my opinions are invalid, that I'm not the best of person. Basically, from what I gather, this person does not like me, right? They don't like me, and that's totally fine. I'm not on YouTube to get you to like me. I'm on YouTube because, well, I enjoy and I love what I do, and hey, I need to make a living, and I appreciate every each and every single one of you for following me, for following my channel, and that is it. So after a certain amount of times where this person was like, hey, check out this live stream at the 45-minute marker, this person's talking about you. And well, they were talking about me. And I did not understand, honestly, to tell you the truth, why they were talking about me without mentioning my name in a negative light, because from what I could remember, I've never said anything about them. I've never tried to contact them. I never tried to reach out to them. I don't know them. I don't know their character. I don't know their personality. I really don't know nothing about them. The only thing I know is from what a couple people had emailed me throughout the last, 2 or 3 years. Okay, so this person, certain YouTuber, doesn't like me. Okay, we all have our own opinion. But I said to myself, you know what? So this certain YouTuber doesn't like, whatever. But what really got them on my radar was a really, and I would say, a really dishonest thing. Dishonest in the sense that their intentions were not all to the good. And that thing is their glorious ascension to the subscriber count that they received on the tubes of you, right? Now, we're not going to get into that subject right now. I might broach it later. I might broach the other subject later. It's when I want to talk about it. That's it. I'm not on a timeline. YouTube isn't a race. YouTube is like not even a sprint, it's a marathon. And I just thought that by this act alone of overinflating your own platform with these phony subscribers, I just thought, like, you know what? Certain YouTuber, obviously, they have an overinflated ego. And, the way I looked at it was this. I didn't start anything with certain YouTuber. I did not. I didn't attack them. This isn't a story similar to like a YouTuber that I might speak about that said something stupid, that did something stupid that I might want to talk about, right? This was nothing more than a certain YouTuber that got my attention for a cringy act of getting a new flood of subscribers, but doing it in the wrong way. Doing it in a way where you circumvent the rules of the tubes of view, which he, I believe, probably unknowingly to him, did not know that they were doing. I don't respect people that don't grind. I don't respect people that want to take the easy way out. I just don't respect it. So you couple that with the fact of the several jabs and pokes at me that they've done throughout the course of the last couple of years. Yeah, I wanted to jab back, and that's all it was. It was just a little jab. And I think a lot of you guys, when you seen that little jab that I did, that I believe that you guys misinterpreted my words. Now, again, I'm not going to get into a statue or a logo, which, by the way, I just want to say, I never knew about anything in reference to a logo. I didn't even know that one even existed. I was simply talking about the statue within itself. So this certain YouTuber is already twisting my words. This certain YouTuber is already encouraging their followers to unsubscribe from me based off of a simple misunderstanding. And listen, I don't really have much of an opinion about said certain YouTuber. I really don't. From what I've been told, a very successful person in life, in business, has long money, and that's about it. I don't know. But I did read a comment that this certain YouTuber said, in terms of, I'm not gonna say it was a threat, but it was kind of a veiled threat towards me. And that veiled threat entailed a possible sending a not suing me, but just basically saying that they would send me a cease and desist letter, that it would be possible that in the future that they would send me a cease and desist letter. So I have a message for anybody out there that wants to listen. It is a very dangerous game that certain YouTuber that they play when it comes to threatening possible legal ramifications towards another. Thank God in this nation, we have the ability to critique and criticize other content creators and other actors, singers, or what have you. Because let me tell you, if you were a newspaper reporter and you're reporting on a certain singer and you're criticizing their singing, technically, you can kind of say that they can sue you for defamation. Now listen, anybody can sue anybody. You can sue anybody for anything. And if you have long money, if you got money to burn, which is what I'm guessing is the case right here, then sure, they can sue. Sure you can. As a matter of fact, I invite you to do so. If you believe that you have some kind of a case in reference to a 20 to 30-second clip that I said, hey, I always tell people, do what you gotta do. Always do what you gotta do. This person named me and said video stating something that I did not say, that was taken out of context. And again, I know in this video I'm being vague. It's because I don't feel like getting to it. As a matter of fact, I feel that I've already kind of wasted enough of your guys' time. I'm not wasting my own time because I'm still getting paid regardless of what's taking place. But I felt the need to kind of just let you guys know, hey, listen, I didn't one day wake up and said, I want to target this person. Did not do that. I simply said, okay, so this person is going to constantly throw jabs, throw barbs my way, telling me certain things that I'm doing is wrong, blocking my name from their channel, which they probably will undo once this video comes out. I don't know. But what kind of thin-skinned person that goes live is going to block the name of another YouTuber just because you get tired of people asking you, hey, do you watch Lamont at Large? You guys should collab. You guys should collab. And apparently this guy got tired of seeing my name in the live stream, so he just blocked it. And I know he blocked it because the person that was sending me these clips, they sent me a screenshot of them mentioning my name, but it not coming up on their channel from a different account. Look, guys, I'll end the video here because I've been talking too much now and I got to get to the gym. Lord knows I needed to get to the gym. But all I was doing ultimately was throwing a jab back at someone who's threw quite a few jabs at me. A person that, in my opinion, is used to throwing their bank account around and possibly might be used to being the person that's always in charge, the person that's the boss, the person that cannot take any kind of criticism at all whatsoever, which is what I've heard from a few persons from said certain YouTubers' channel. Don't like to be criticized, You don't like when people disagree with the things that you do, the things that you've done on your channel. Hey, listen, we all have our different styles of how we do things. We all have our different stories of, interpreting, or whatever that word is, interpreting said stories, or, what have you. And I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I don't need to scour my comments about people who are, saying like negative things about me and then liking and hearting their comments. I find that absolutely silly and quite juvenile. And I know this certain YouTuber, I don't believe that in their life they've always acted juvenile, but it is quite juvenile when somebody from your platform says, I unsubscribed, he's just a drunk, and then you heart the comment. Like, who does that? Seriously, I can understand hearting one comment, but to heart all of the comments and to hover over your platform, and if anybody says anything that disagrees with what you've said or you've done, you immediately banish them and you block them, or you have your minions block them or whatever. That's very childish in my personal opinion. And I think certain people, they need to grow up, and they need to say like, hey, listen, okay, you disagree with me on certain things. That's fine. I disagree with you on certain things, but I don't feel the need to jab at you over inane things. It's just, it is my thing, but with this certain YouTuber, let's just say this. I've been called worse by better. So with that being said, I know that in the comment section of that video, which I have not deleted anybody's comments, the only comments I've deleted on that channel is if I pinned a comment and I reply to the comment and then people try to reply to me. No, you can't reply to me. You have the comment section to reply to. Don't reply to my comment. You reply in the comment section. And listen, I want to explain before I end the video. I know that there was people like, oh, I unsubscribed for him 2-3 years ago because he's nasty, or because he's a Trump supporter, he's racist, he said the N-word several times, he tore down a YouTuber that I followed, he was mad because he said something negative about Squirmy and Grubs. Squirmy and Grubs? You unsubscribed from my channel because I said that Squirmy and Grubs is a fake YouTube channel? Well, they are. It is a fake YouTube channel. It is a relationship, using the air quotes, relationship, and a channel that was preconceived many, many years ago with a couple different women that did not work until this last time. Yeah. And people that say, because they've said in that video, they're like, you're bullying him. You're bullying him. You're making fun of him because he's handicapped. Let me tell you something. I never make fun of people and their physical limitations based solely on something that they had absolutely no control over in being born in that way. I never once ever have ever said anything derogatory about Shane. Never. Let me tell you, it's easy for me to say that I feel bad for that guy, right? And I do. But I also have said this, for what he was dealt in life is very messed up. But he took what was dealt to him and he made a platform for him to have a voice to the masses. And with that being said, yeah, sure, I disagree with them lying to people about this fake love story, which it absolutely is. And if you believe that they have a bona fide love story, you're as gullible can be. But I respect your opinion in terms of them being a legit thing, which it's my opinion, they're not. And for me, going after other YouTubers, I find that so strange to see the inside of people saying like, I unsubscribed to him because he was bullying. Listen, let me tell you something. If you're making $100,000 a month on YouTube, no, I am not jealous of you. That's cool. Your life has nothing to do with mine. But if you're gonna make $100,000 a month off of social media, and then on top of that, you have the nerve to put out a GoFundMe to the millions of your subscribers to try to get people to donate $30,000 to help out one of your family members, well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna call you out on that, because I pretty much know about the general, the area about the amount of money that you make. Now, I'm not saying that they make $100,000, and I'm talking about the girl with the dogs. You know, she lives in Canada, so they tax her heavily. But let me tell you something. That could have been something that you just said, you know what, you could have wrote a check to your cousin and that'd have been it. But I just find it distasteful when you ask your subscribers to donate to whatever cause. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is that you got rocking. It's commendable to put out a light to something, to people in the members of society about a certain cause that you are, that you're passionate about. But to be a millionaire and to tell your subscribers, hey, can you donate to this? How about you donate to that? Why do your subscribers, they already support you as it is by watching you, because you make a living off of those views. And if you do the super chat thing and then they send you a couple bucks here, you're already doing fine. You're getting paid, paid sponsorships, paid promotions. Why are you being even more greedy in asking for more money? A lot of your followers and subscribers, they're on a fixed income. They're on Social Security. They don't have the money to be able to do the things that you do. Let me tell you something. I'm blessed. I'm lucky to be in my position. I am blessed that I don't have to wash dishes for 10 and 12 hours a day and then come to my minivan and my shoes are like wet with soap and water. You know, I'm lucky for that. And you know, I think that, you know, some of you out there have met me in person, you've recognized me, and we've had conversations, and some of you, you've met me through my YouTube channel, and we've grown to be friends. You guys know I'm a hard nut to crack, for sure, and I don't deny that. I don't deny that at all. And it was never my intention when I made this channel to chase off subscribers from the other channel, but you know what? I'm gonna say what I wanna say. And it is what it is. If people don't want to watch me, that's totally fine. I leave it up to them. All I did was I took a passion that I had and I started doing videos, and look where I'm at. So, by the way, I've always been fascinated by faces on stones, but stones in general, but it started with the pictures that people would put on their stones. And apparently, I didn't know, but I'm guessing that certain YouTuber has stated that I guess I'm super disrespectful in my content. So a big shout out to certain YouTubers. Thank you for letting me know that I'm disrespectful, because I didn't know. And if I didn't hear it with my own ears, I would have never have believed it. But thank you for letting me know how disrespectful I am. I appreciate it. And that's about it. I've walked around enough. I hope that I didn't bore you guys to tears. This video was a lot longer than I thought. Just me kind of walking around and, I don't know, talking, whatever. So listen, that's my side of the story. And that's the reason why I did the video, the quick little 30-second short, was because, listen, you can jab me all you want under your breath. You can say whatever you want to certain people about my character. But when word gets out to me that you're, kind of, throwing subtle jabs my way, I'm going to jab you right back, kid. That's all there is to it. Trust me. I was born in a very, very crappy neighborhood in Los Angeles. I'm not saying I'm tough. I'm not. I'm a Labrador Retriever. I'm a Golden Lab. But Golden Labs, they bite too. They could bite you just the same as a pit bull. No hard feelings. I don't feel any kind of which way. But hey, listen, after so many times, you're like, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to bring something up. And that's something it'll be brought up maybe in a future video. Who knows? It's what I feel like doing. Live, but not live, still alive by the grace of God. Lamont on the run. More terror ahead. To all those that disagree with me, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. None of your comments will get deleted. This is an open platform channel. I don't delete people's comments. I don't have a thin skin. You can say what you want and mean what you say. We're out of here. Until the next time, peace out.